Here are the top 10 Nickelodeon shows of all time. Like a day ago, I did Cartoon Network, so let's do this. And keep in mind, this is including both live action and cartoons, so some hard cuts, they were made again. Honorable mentions to Jimmy Neutron, I know. Big Time Rush, Hey Arnold, and Invader Zim. At 10, I got the Rugrats. I really wanted to put this higher, but I just couldn't. This show is iconic. I don't have to say much. Seeing these toddlers go on adventures without adult supervision and just seeing them learn various life lessons was just entertaining as hell as a kid. It's just, once again, the competition is steep. At 9, I have Danny Phantom. He's a phantom. This show and concept, gas. The fact that he's like a hybrid ghost superhero is sick. The show was funny, the characters were memorable, and I just love that animation style from the Fairly Odd Parents. It just looks amazing. At 8, we have Kenan and Kel. From the moment the Coolio intro begins, you just know this show is peak. These two have arguably the best chemistry out of any two actors in any of these shows on this list. The show is hilarious. Seeing what these guys were gonna do next was just always so entertaining. And this show really made me love orange soda, so there's that. At 7, I got Zoe 101. Another show with a lot of memorable characters and very interesting storylines. I love how they all interacted, and this was one of the few shows that didn't have a laugh track, so it was kind of weird at first. Also, this show really speaks to me because just like Chase, I'm also a professional female bag fumbler. At 6, I have the Fairly Odd Parents. From the moment this intro song hits and they're talking about like green moose, guava juice, giant cake, birthday shake, come on, that's bars. Just seeing what Timmy Turner and Cosmo and Wanda were getting themselves into each week was just the best thing. And I'm not gonna hold you, I still hate Vicky. Kicking off the top 5, give me iCarly. Just another original classic. Can we talk about how these were low-key the original influencers? Generational show, iconic moments left and right, but realistically, we all remember this show for T-Bone, if I'm honest. And the butter sock. But at 4, give me Drake and Josh, Hear Me Out. I already know I lost to people because this is probably a lot of people's number 1, but listen, we all know the show is the peakiest of peaks. These guys' chemistry, insane. So many memorable moments like the Peruvian puff peppers. It's spherical! It's great, but I'm not gonna lie, the 3 ahead of it are low-key better. Also, these two beefing in real life kind of lower the show a little bit. But I'll always love hearing them say, Megan. At 3, give me Victorious, by far the most compelling live-action show they've ever made. With some of the best bangers like Take a Hint. The cast is stacked. I remember binging this show back in 2020 when that happened. Everything about this is just so great. Why did you cancel it? But at 2, I got Avatar: The Last Airbender. As a kid, I was in love with Katara. This show has some of the most compelling stories in all of fiction. Zuko and Aang are some of the best characters ever. Once again, don't have to say much, it's world class. But number 1 is and always will be SpongeBob SquarePants. When we talk about iconic, we talk about SpongeBob. At its peak, not many shows were in its tax bracket, I'm gonna keep it a buck.